Welcome to the Daily Grind, a Bluff City Media daily podcast. Stepping up to the microphone is your host, Luke Hatmaker. Grab your favorite morning brew and let's get to the show.
Heading down south to the land of the pine and traveling my way into North Carolina. Staring at the road, pray to God, thinking nights. That sounded a lot better than I anticipated. I didn't practice. You know what? Giving Luke a pat on his own back. Welcome to the Daily Grind, everybody. I am your host, Luke Hatmaker. If you are joining us for the first time this week, you have been treated to two not terrible singing performances. And I'm sorry, because that is not something that sticks around.
Don't get used to it.
Don't get used to it. It is Tuesday. And King Meeks. Good morning, brother. I see King Meeks in the comments. He's with us, but also Rusty is with us. How are you, brother?
I am good, man. Happy Tuesday. Glad to be here this morning. Finally got some decent sleep last night after 3 or 4 nights of not. So I think it's just my body gave up, which was nice. But I was talking to my neighbor this morning, and I said, what do you think life is going to be like 3,025 years from now? And he was like, I don't know. It could be good, could be bad. I mean, it's 50-50. Little math there, 325.
I was
doing the math. Come on.
you gave me a number, and I was like, math pun.
It's 50-50.
My guy. Oh, you didn't know you were getting math today. Ha! I love it. I need to. If there's anyone, and you know what, we have AI. I'm going to go back. I'm going to catalog all your neighbor references and just write them down because they're amazing.
That's what the next picture needs to be, me and all my neighbors.
Oh my God, Wayno, if you're watching. I digress. Let's so let me preface this for all of you watching. It is August. That means that nothing is going on. We could have a segment right now where I'm like, let's talk about the news around the NBA, and we could talk about assist week. Because it's assist week, and what's more exciting than assist? Everything else that's a stat in the league. So we're not going to talk about that. We could talk about Michael Porter Jr. We could talk about that, but I don't want to because I think he's talking enough. So we are going to talk football. We're going to be in football. That's intermittently, because we can't have all our basketball stuff in one day. We're going to be talking NFL football. And this is a new segment. It's not a new segment. It's just a new little thing we're going to be doing throughout the month of August. It's going to be called the NFL Futures Focus, NFL Future Focus. With my focus glasses. We're just going to look at some futures around the NFL. We're going to be doing this throughout the month of August when we need stuff to talk about. So today, and if you head on over to FanDuel, this is where I think you can make your money. Specifically, I want to head over to the AFC and the NFC South. It's kind of our neck of the woods. I know it's probably a lot of the games that people around here get televised, so it'll be easy for us to relate to. But there's quite some really bad. Well, there's bad teams, but there's interesting odds to dissect here. So if you head over to FanDuel, we're going to talk about a couple futures. The first one I want to talk about, and the two today, these are, I guess these are the ringers futures. There's a ton on here. We're going to be going randomized throughout. We're not going to stick to one group. There's a ton that I think are really fun to talk about. But the first one I want to talk about is the NFC South to have fewer than 29.5 regular season wins. FanDuel has this odds at -135.
So 4 teams in the AFC South.
Yep.
2 of them being the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts.
This is the NFC South.
Oh, NFC South, sorry. 2 of them being the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints.
Still, just as bad.
I mean, I'm right there with you. The Saints are going to be lucky to win a crooked amount of games.
It might be the worst.
Win one.
Yeah.
But I don't know that they're going to win. I don't know that their win column is going to be crooked unless it's a 0. I do think the Panthers are going to be better.
I'm with you.
I think Bryce Young is going to be better this year. -135. Whew. I think I'm going to go because I think that, I mean,
do you want to know who they play? Because I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong. I tried to. The NFL schedules are tough. I believe they play the AFC East and the NFC East divisions. I believe that's who the NFC South plays. The AFC East, I mean, you're looking at Pats, you're looking at Jets, you're looking at Dolphins. Like that one might be fine. But if they play the NFC East, then you got to play Washington, Philly. I mean.
Yeah, and I mean, I do think that the Bucs are going to be good.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans are usually good. I had a dream the other night that I took Baker Mayfield first overall. I was getting heat for it. I'm not going to do that in the League of Avengers this Saturday night in my draft. I don't know. I was getting a ton of heat for it, and I'm trying to like rationalize it. I don't know. It was weird.
I love Baker, but like in a 7-8 round, you don't got to draft him that high.
I mean, that's it. I've got the number 1 overall pick in the League of Avengers draft this Saturday, and so
who you drafting?
I'm not going Baker Mayfield.
Who are you going to draft? Sure. You might. Well,
showmanship. I can't tell you.
Yeah, sorry. You're right. Yeah. There's people that watch. Sorry.
It's like asking me my weight.
You're right.
So, all right, back to the task at hand. Rabbit trailing here. So, I think the Bucs are going to win 8 games. I think the Falcons are going to win 6. I think the Panthers are going to win 6. That's 14. That's 22. That would mean the Saints have to win 7, dude.
It's tough, dude. That was my thing. Like. Even if you like the Panthers, and even if you like the Bucs, which I like the Bucs, finding 30 wins between these 4 teams is a little hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and maybe you look at maybe they all so maybe they all beat the Panthers or they all beat the Saints. So what?
Mm-hmm.
That's 9 wins right there.
Yeah.
But still, I
don't know. It's going to be that 29.5. That's a big number for a division with the Saints and the Panthers in it. I don't know that the Falcons are a whole lot better either with Michael Penix Jr. at the helm and
Kyle Pitts.
I was about to say, Kyle Pitts is gonna go in some first rounds or early seconds.
NFC West and East. Thank
shout out Jared. Yeah. That's gonna be hard, and I do think the Panthers
NFC
are gonna
West
be better.
Is harder. The NFC West is even worse than the NFC East.
Yeah, because then you're playing the Chiefs, you're playing the Chargers. The Raiders are what they are. The AFC East, you get off a little bit lighter because it's really just Buffalo, and then there's a large gap between. We got Tim back in the comments today from the ATL saying that Atlanta is going to win the NFC South.
Okay, Tim.
Stud. Okay. Listen, I appreciate the confidence, but until I see it, I don't know. I'm not so sure that Penix is the guy just yet. Maybe the first knock against him was that he said he was going to throw Kyle Pitts the football a lot, and we've tried that before. It doesn't really work.
Tried that for a long time.
I do think Bijan is a stud. Bijan is an absolute stud at running back. So
yep.
I don't know. That's going to be. I don't know that I'm ready to commit to that yet. I still think it's Baker and Tampa Bay's division to lose, but I appreciate the confidence this morning, Tim.
I like it. I mean, seeing that confidence from Tim makes me want to be like, Jared. So it's the NFC.
I was still talking about the AFC West.
Well, on there because we're going to the other South. Let's go to the AFC South.
Now we're talking
because they do play. Unless I'm wrong, Jared, my man on the stats here. I believe they play the AFC and the NFC West divisions, if I'm not mistaken. I had these are pretty easy to just with the Titans. I can pull that crap up. Under or fewer than 30.5 wins.
So, as I was saying earlier, before I was so rudely interrupted by being wrong,
you're never wrong, brother.
Titans, and the Colts are just, they're cheeks, man. They're just not, they're not good. And I love Cam Ward. I like the direction the Titans are going, I think, possibly. In the Cam Ward direction for sure. But the Colts are bad. I'm not a believer in Anthony Richardson.
Didn't he get hurt?
Definitely, he got hurt his pinky. And Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones had to come into the rescue. I don't love that. Like, that's not a great, backup option. Defense is kind of And again, as a Titans fan, I know we're not going to be great. Like, I think Cam Ward's going to have a lot of growing pains. There's a lot of teams around him, like a lot of players around him that just aren't the caliber that we need. I think we have a future stud in Gunnar Helm at tight end. He showed out this preseason pretty well. But the Colts and Titans are going to be fighting to get to 5-6 wins apiece. Fighting for it. And the rest of the division is not great. Jacksonville, same thing. Like, the only thing that's going to be redeeming for them for the division is Houston. If CJ Stroud has any kind of he comes out of that sophomore slump and it's any shade of his rookie campaign for the Texans, I think the Texans can be a 10 or 11 win team. That's still 20-something wins you're going to have to make up with the rest of the division. I don't know if that's going to happen, man.
And like who they're playing the Chargers, the Broncos, the Chiefs.
As I was saying earlier.
Yeah, the Raiders.
Yeah.
Which all, say what you want about the Raiders, but the Broncos, the Chiefs, and the Chargers, that might be tough.
That Broncos defense is going to be for real this year. Even if Bo Nix takes a little step back in his second year, which tends to happen with quarterbacks, like that defense is legit. And there's a lot of hype around RJ Harvey, the running back out there. Good. So, the AFC West is pretty gnarly. The NFC West, the 49ers are fine. Who knows what the Seahawks are going to be with Sam Darnold. I'm not so sure Geno Smith is the answer for the Raiders, although Ashton Gentry is pretty good. Brock Bowers is going to be an amazing tight end in the NFL. Did you see he shaved his head? He finally gave it up.
Yeah.
Look, he's going for 1,000 yards this year as a tight end, no doubt.
Tough. Who are the other NFC teams? I feel like I'm forgetting. In the NFC West, there's the Niners, there's the Seahawks. We're forgetting. Oh, Cardinals.
The Cardinals and the Rams.
Oh, God, see, 3 of those might be hard. Might be tough outs. Like we're looking at 6 of the 8 teams in the West divisions that might be hard. That the AFC South, who out of the 3 divisions are the worst. And so much of this is dependent on if Jacksonville's good. If Jacksonville, I don't.
Yeah.
This is,
and they're not. I don't buy Trevor Lawrence, ETN at running back. Like I don't buy, like, that coach is corny as hell. I don't.
Liam Cohen.
Yeah.
Duval.
And I don't know. We'll see. But Matt Stafford's got a bad back right now for the Rams, and so his health, it just depends, because Stetson Bennett is your backup quarterback, and that's not a great NFL option.
No.
We'll see. But I would take the under on both the AFC South and the NFC South.
Okay, so this, to put a little bow on this conversation, the last future I want to talk about over here, and these are all, I wanted to stay regional. If you head over to FanDuel to look at all these, y'all. If you go to the NFC South to have more regular season wins than the AFC South, is plus 135.
I'd take that. I absolutely would. Because again, you got the Bucs, who are pretty good. The Falcons, you heard it here first. Tim from the Ethos Sports Atlanta Hawks podcast thinks that the Falcons are going to win the division, so they're going to be pretty good. I do think the Panthers are going to be better. I think the Saints are going to be awful. I think you got two teams that are going to be really bad in the AFC South versus one team that's going to be really bad in the NFC South.
Well, and plus, you go 1-to-1, like Bucks to Texans. Who do you like better? I like the Bucs better.
I do too, because there's just so many question marks around the Texans offense.
And you're talking. I drafted CJ Stroud to be my fantasy quarterback last year. Drafted him in a perfectly reasonable place to draft him, and I regretted it. It wasn't. He had that sophomore a lot of question marks. The offensive line we don't know about, but still, I would give the edge to the Bucs. Then you just go down. Let's say Falcons, Jags. I just trust what the Falcons have more than the Jags.
Same. I like they got Bijan Robinson and Michael Penix. It has potential to be decent. I think Trevor Lawrence is not a great NFL quarterback.
Yeah, and then you'd go, let's say Panthers are the next best team, and then the Colts. I would take the Panthers over the Colts. The only AFC South team I would take over, like I would take the Titans over the Saints, because I just think the Saints are just God. They're in a bad spot.
They're so bad. Their quarterback was warming up with a rugby football last night or Sunday night, and it's like, bro, what, like? It's the wrong sport.
I didn't see that. That's funny. If you're just breaking it down like math, and then you've got the AFC South, who are playing arguably two of the hardest divisions in football, the AFC West and the NFC West, whereas the NFC South are just playing one West division, and the AFC East, arguably after the South, maybe one of the easiest divisions in football this year, with the Dolphins, Jets, and Patriots all in that division. Who did I forget in that division? It doesn't matter.
And the Bills are going to win it.
Oh, the Bills are going to. That's the thing. And they got the Bills. So it's just, I don't know. I like these odds. I think that these odds here, I think all of this, we talk about the Grizzlies getting a lot of disrespect. The NFC South rightfully gets crapped on a lot because they're traditionally pretty bad. I think they're getting crapped on too much this year because, I mean, clearly, Tim in the comments, people are high on the Falcons. I like what I'm seeing out of the Panthers, and then the Bucs are good.
I think the Panthers are going to be better. They're not going to be good, but they're going to be better. I just have a hard time fully betting against Baker Mayfield. He's not going to go win any Super Bowls, but he's gritty enough that he's going to win some games he's not supposed to. And there's going to be a handful of games this year where he throws for like 450 and 4 touchdowns. Now he's going to have 4 picks. We have 4 touchdowns. Yep. And I don't know. Like, he's just a competitor, and he's got some gravel in his belly, as we say. And I'm down with guys like that. And
he has been, in the short time he's been in the league, he's had to prove himself several times over. That dude is. I'm with you. I'm a big Baker.
And the change of scenery, Cleveland, Carolina to Tampa Bay has just been perfect for him. He's just kind of found his feet in Tampa Bay and leads that team. And anytime you can throw the ball to Mike Evans, that's a good thing. And then Bucky Irving at running back, like that, I think that team's going to be better.
Yep. So I mean, if you like Rusty and if we've talked you into it, to take this bet, go over to FanDuel Sportsbook and place $10. $10 will win you
135 on this
135.
One,
Thank you. I got math.
30. No,
right? No,
wait. Be $100 will win you 135. So.
Right?
Yes. No, $100 will win you 135. So if you put a $100 bet on this, you win $135. There you go. You put $10 on it, you win a little pocket change. You get you a little breakfast at McDonald's.
Yeah, you know what? Who doesn't love a McGriddle and a large sweet tea for breakfast? Right. So good. We're going to take us a quick break, y'all. And when we come back, it's trap time. It's tubing time. We got a lot to go over today. Yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, we're going to be, like I said, that was, where'd my glasses go? Did I already throw them away? No, wait. That was your NFL future focus. We will be focused. We will be coming back to these as we need stuff to talk about in August. But these are just fun. There's fun stuff to talk about. But we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back.
Looking for an alternative to alcohol or conventional medicine? Check out Ounce of Hope, a Memphis-based dispensary with 2 local stores in the Sanderland Center and on South Cooper Street. You can get all the products you need in a location convenient to you. Each store offers an intentional shopping experience with dedicated bud tenders to answer all of your questions, from product selection and mushroom blends to our personal favorite, the Delta 9 seltzers. You gotta try the Peach Buzz. Try Ounce of Hope at either one of their 2 Memphis stores or at www.ounceofhope.com for convenient products shipped right to your door. Use the promo code BluffCity for 15% off any order, excluding sale items. Cannot be used in conjunction with other promotions or discounts. One use per customer.
This program is not, well, it may sort of serve as shepherding into the future, even, having a good year while shepherding into the future. It's not a gap year. It's not a rebuilding year. This team, this program, they are not in the business of going into the future, starting a young guy and winning 6 games just because, we need to practice for the future now. No. I think there was once upon a time that, you did that at the University of Memphis. Justin Fuente is a great example. Jacob Karam to Paxton Lynch. You know what Fuente had that Ryan doesn't have?
What's that?
He had no expectations. He could win 3 games, and that was positive momentum from the Larry Porter era. I think this was the obvious decision. I think they'll be very competitive, and this was always the plan for them.
Tune in to On the Bluff with Christian Fowler and Gabe Kuhn every Tuesday at 12 p.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11. And 3 to 11 on Sundays, they have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
And we are back. Check it out, y'all. You saw the not promo codes, the trailers, the commercials just now. Trailers is a good word. Just check them out. We got Ounce of Hope, best cannabis dispensary in Memphis. You can scan this QR code to the bottom. I don't know, the bottom of the screen. Oh,
I tried the Mushroom Vitality gummies that I got at the Chokin' and Token event, and they are, like Sam told me when I was talking about it, that they are perfect for overcoming like that afternoon lull and that kind of fog that you crash in the afternoon, right? They had a fantastic post-lunch pick-me-up. I'll do a little work about 1, 2 o'clock, take one of those, dude. I'm good to go for the rest of the day. I'm focused. I have more energy. Check out the Mushroom Vitality gummies. I'm a big, big fan. It's 4 milligrams of THC, 8 milligrams of CBD, a few other ingredients, some different like lion's mane, different mushrooms in there that help you get to the afternoon. Check out the Vitality gummies. I will be getting a bunch more.
Use this code too, get you 15% off. And like, that's so much better, man. You hear those, you see those 5-hour energy commercials where you're like, put this adrenaline shot to your heart to get through the day. And it's
you got to train your heart to failure every day too, right?
Yeah, like, God, how about I just do these Mushroom Vitality gummies and have a good day, take care of myself. Check them out. And
shout out Jared. I saw yesterday he had an order of Ounce of Hope coming to the house. So shout out to Jared. It's a great, great clean product. Check him out. ounceofhope.com, or there are 2 convenient locations here in Memphis.
Hell yeah. Check them out. Great. And Trilogy Tattoo too. They were on the 2-2. Trilogy Tattoo as well. They it's tattoo season. You know what? It's slow in the NBA. Go get you a tattoo, right? Why not? Let's get back
here at the NBA Paint Grizzly logo tattoo. That would be amazing.
Oh man, the Magic one. We need
the Magic one is the best one. If you hadn't checked this out, NBA Paint. Shout out Jared getting a couple seltzers. Next time, get the roasted, the coffee blend. That's my go-to. I had a Cherry Jane last night. It also helped me to sleep. I guarantee it. Where was I going before that?
NBA Paint.
Yes, NBA Paint. If you haven't seen the NBA Paint on X, check them out. They did the Magic yesterday. Top shelf logo redesign.
That might be a fun episode if I can just I'll talk to that dude and get him on here and just be like, let's just scroll through these and talk about it.
Let's talk about it. That'd be great.
Because it's August, baby. It's August, and that means, well, actually, we talk about this all the time. It's time for your daily dose of It's a Trap.
It's a Trap.
It's a Trap, named in honor of Admiral Akbar. Rest in peace, my brother. The name of the game is It's a Trap. The rules are as follows. If you are a first-time listener, I will hit our guest with a series of wagers, bets, odds, 3 to be exactly. He doesn't have to, we're going to talk about them, but he just has to tell me which one of them is a trap in honor of Admiral Akbar. So the topic of conversation of trappiness today. Trappiness? I don't know if that's a word.
Trappings? The trappings.
The trappings, the trimmings and the trappings. The AFC championship winner. I thought, in keeping with the spirit of the NFC South and the AFC South division, we would talk about none of the teams in those conversations. We will go to the opposite end of the spectrum.
Keep me on toes, Luke.
Yeah,
toes.
I'm like, I told you to prepare for the AFC and NFC South, and I said, trap time. So here we go. The topic is the AFC championship winner. Here are your options. Which one of these is a trap? Okay. Is it A? Oh, and these are all over FanDuel Sportsbook. Go check them out if you want to follow at home. If you want to help Rusty in the comments. If you want to not help Rusty.
After yesterday.
You don't want to not help Rusty in the comments. If you want to trap Rusty in the comments, Uncle Bug might be a guerrilla agent in there. We got to be careful. All right. Is it A, Baltimore Ravens plus 340?
Okay.
Buffalo Bills plus 350, or the Cincinnati Bengals plus 410?
Oh man, I know the Ravens or the Bills are the favorite. I think it's the Ravens. The Bills are pretty close. And you said plus 410 for Cincinnati?
Yeah.
That's a trap, brother. Cincinnati is cheeks. Get
out
of here.
I thought
Let's go.
I should have.
Let's go.
They are cheeks. They are cheeks. So you sniffed that one out from the get-go. I saw your eyes. The Ravens and the Bills are both. They're like both prohibitive favorites.
Basically dead even, yeah.
I bet we could check this tomorrow, and it might be swapped.
Mm-hmm.
I can't talk today. The Kansas City Chiefs are not far behind at +10. The Bengals, I believe. I mean, shoot, I think the Bengals still had the 4th or 5th best odds at +1100.
That's wild.
That's why I was like, really?
Their defense is going to be awful. Like Joe Burrow might set an NFL passing record simply because he has to.
Dude, they are, and I don't know. God, I can't remember who tweeted this. You might not. Somebody tweeted they're already in midseason form after that preseason game, and I was like, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Brother is the Bengals team, and watching him, or a Bengals fan, watching him root for this team is hilarious. But it's such giant mood swings, man. It is wild.
Because at least like with the Bears and Titans, like we know what we are. Like we've had a couple years in the past where we've outperformed, but we are what we are, right?
Yep. What I believe, what did that? The Chicago Bears are who they thought they were. That's
we let them off the hook.
We got him off the hook. We are them. We are him. So
shout out R.I.P. Dennis Green.
R.I.P. Dude. Okay, wait. Let me come on. So you back on top.
Let's go.
You never left the top. And Uncle Buck just keeps dodging you. He's gonna have to come back on here and show his face. You are.
Let's go 5-2, baby.
5-2, baby. I don't know math, but that's
stay winning.
Oh God, I love it. Before we get out of here, it is Tuesday, and I got a lot to tube about. We'll give them something to tube about.
New song for the segment. Amazing.
Oh my God, I don't have a song for the segment.
You do now.
We'll give them something to tube. I'm doing it again. Tube about. All right, I'll go first. I have a movie and a TV show I want to recommend. One, the movie. I watched it yesterday. I waited a really long time. I don't know why. I finally saw Sinners.
Oh yeah,
incredible. It's a musical. It's a horror movie. I'm normally, hot take. I normally am out on vampires. I think I'm normally a werewolf guy. I think werewolves are far superior and cooler than vampires every chance. I don't know why. I just like them more.
You were team Lycans in the underworld then, huh?
Dude, hell yeah, I was team. Yeah. My God, those movies rock.
I love those movies. Man. Those underworld movies are goated.
Dude, we might have on. God, yeah, they are. I'm team Lycan all the way. Yeah. I watched Sinners and I left and I was like, man, I might be a vampire guy. The vampire, like, he's Irish, first of all, which made me feel a little bad. I was like, no, not my people. But it's incredible. Edward, it's so much in one movie. And I watched it on Sunday and it's been all that I've thought about. It's just a really good movie. Can't recommend that enough. And then King Meeks, Alien Earth. I told you about it. Oh yeah, man. It's 2 more episodes. They're doing it right. They do 2 episodes every week. So I got 2 episodes last week. It's awesome. The alien is, I don't know. I think it's practical. I think for the first time it's a dude in a suit and it's horrifying. I don't think they've done that since like 1 and 2. Yeah. And it's just, I love alien movies, but it's been like a CGI gore fest as of late. This was it's just, I can't recommend it enough. I'm excited for the episodes on tonight.
Yeah, amazing, dude. That's one that's definitely on the watch list. Hadn't got to it yet. This weekend, I did start the SEC Any Given Saturday on Netflix that came out like a little while ago. Like I'm late to the party. Cannot recommend enough, man. I got chills. Like the Vanderbilt episode just finished yet, where they upset Alabama last year, first time in 50 years almost. Like it was just that they beat him at home. Like it was an unbelievable story about Diego Pavia and Clark Lee. I almost felt bad for Billy Napier, but not enough to like give him any sympathy down there in Florida. But it's a great show. Like if you want just a football junkie behind the scenes look, it's really, really awesome. Really well done by Netflix. And so I haven't got to the Mississippi State episode yet, so waiting on that. I also do want to watch the new King of the Hill release. Yeah. I'm a huge King of the Hill fan. I loved it back in the day. It's my favorite of the like adult cartoons. Yep. Can't wait to watch like an older Bobby and stuff. I quote it almost daily with like, dang it, Bobby, you failed English. Dang it, Bobby. Speak English. Dang it, Bobby. Yeah, like all the time. I'm always in my head with dang it, Bobby. So, and then of course, got to give you the update on the drama.
Come on.
It's Bachelor in Paradise. So Bachelor in Paradise last night, like it hit the shan. This guy was going around trying to like strategize who they were going to vote out. And like, we need to vote for this and form this alliance, this, that, and the other. And Maggie kept saying, this isn't Big Brother. This is The Bachelor. Like, why are you playing it like Big Brother? And It ultimately got him and his girl voted out.
Yeah, it
So
did.
last night, like it backfired in a major way, but it created all this drama and all these seeds. There's more drama coming in the future. Like so much, a classic line.
Yep.
When, Bill's up on his roof. What you doing over there, Bill? Satellite trouble? Amazing, amazing. But the drama is escalating because now in The Bachelor, for the first time, there's money on the line. They can win like $500,000.
Oh,
And so
they
it's
gonna get
changing
conniving.
quite a bit because there's a couple there. There's two couples that are platonic, just friendly, whatever.
Trying to win money.
But they're trying to win the money, and I don't blame them. I mean, it's $500,000. So,
I mean,
Bachelor in Paradise is heating up.
I could
And
buy
then-
a share in a basketball team for that much money. That's not true.
Exactly. And then, like right after that, turns out last night they announced that the Golden Bachelor is coming back in September. So on Tuesday and Tuesdays we'll be able to talk
Oh, yeah.
Golden Bachelor.
Oh man, September needs to get here. That'll give us content. That's gonna do it for our show today, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. I've already forgotten. I'll get the
Let's
song
give
back.
them something to tube about.
We gave y'all something to tube about. We also gave y'all something to gamble about if you want.
Shout out Jared. Sending me my next tattoo, 1,000%. Hitting up Trilogy. This will be a tattoo before basketball season. Let's go.
That's a great look. Go get that tatted at Trilogy. Go get you an ounce of hope. Go bet over at FanDuel. That's going to do it for us today, y'all. Have a great day at work. Tune in for the $2 today at 11.
Big guest, Josh Mancuso. He's a comedian. He's an actor. He's the one look him up on Instagram. He did a lot of the how teams pick their mascot. Hilarious content. Josh Mancuso on the show today at 11.
Hell yes. So go check that out. And then you got Saying It Once. Check them all out. Full slate, y'all. If we can leave you with anything today, like we like to do, remember these two things. Remember, one, be a little weird, just a little bit. And remember, two, smile. Yeah, bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Tuesday. It's not Monday. Have a good Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to The Daily Grind. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to Bluff City Media's YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.